Hello everyone, welcome to Chirags SQL Server debate tutorial. In this video we will learn how to solve the error if we are getting the network related error, instance specific error. So for a while establishing a connection to a SQL Server database. First I will show you when we are getting, sometimes we are getting the error like this, cannot connect your SQL Server with the time when I am trying to connect with the SQL Server Management Studio. So this is the error and we are trying to solve this error. Let me open the SQL Server Management Studio. This is my SQL Server Management Studio and I'm going to connect. Click on connect and there is a, I'm just selecting my server name CHIRAG-LAPPY MSSQLSERVER2 and I'm giving the username and password. I'm providing the username and correct password. So let me check. While connecting, let me go. Okay, it's I cannot connect to the server. So this is a network related or instance specific error occur while establishing a connection to SQL Server. This means this server is not found or was not accessible. There is a many reasons will be there. So we'll go through the some simplest and first reason why this is not connected with the SQL Server. Let me go through that. So this is the error, and to fix this problem I have some method. Method 1, start the service is status is not running. Let me check the service. So how to check the service? Run and just type services.msc. Go to the run. Windows plus R services.msc. So this is my services, all the services. Let me check with the SQL Server services. So this is in ABCD in this order. So let me click on S. So I'll get the service name. So what is my service name where I'm going to connect SQL Server MS SQL Server MS SQL Server 2. This is it. So this is my MS SQL Server 2. Let me check with the status. The status is this part. So status is not running. There is a stop. So first method is that if services is not running, then that is in the stop status, then we can start the service. So for the starting the service, just right click on that and go to the start, or if you select this one in left side also, here you can see there is a start button is there. So if I'll start, so now services started, then there is a three options: start, stop, pause and restart. Now let me try to connect. Just click on the connect. Now SQL Server instance is connected. Now we can check the databases. All the databases is there. So this is working. Okay. Next, let me stop the services. In second method, the following step we can access through the SQL Server Configuration Manager. So click on Windows button, go to the all programs and just select my MS SQL Server, and there is a version. Some version will be there. So click on Windows button, go to the all programs. There is a Windows MS SQL Server 2014. Click on that. There is a SQL Server Management Configuration Manager. If you click that, you will get a pop-up window like this. And there is a secondary options to open that. Go to the computer management. Let me check. Windows plus R means run type. run, there is a second option is go to the expand the services, and there is a SQL Server management configuration is there. Okay, so when you will open that, you will get a similar window like that. This window related to SQL Server SQL Server configuration manager. So here also you can see the status of the service. There is a running. You can right click on that and you can start there also. Now the third method is you can open the SQL Server configuration manager, and if there is a network related issue, then you can go to the protocol. So this is the SQL Server network configuration, then go to the protocols for MS SQL Server and go to the TCP IP and go to the last entry of the IP wall and mention the TCP IP 1433. Go to the last IP wall, then insert the port 1433 and apply. Check the SQL Server services are running or not, and there go to the Windows plus R. In the first method we already saw that there is a services, and now restart the service. If services is running, access the database is not accessible, then you can do this method. So this is the method where we can start the SQL Server manage connection error. So this is my error. When you are getting this error, so go through the first step. If not solved, then go to the next steps. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.